Hi everyone, Jack from Maths Forge. In today's lesson, we're going to be doing powers and roots. So let's take a look at our first example. We're being asked to find 4 to the power of 3. Now this calculation is essentially 4 being multiplied by itself 3 times. Of course, we have the 4 here, which is known as the base number. So the number at the bottom is known as the base number, and the number at the top is known as the power. So the base number is the number that you're multiplying onto itself, and the power is how many times you're multiplying it onto itself. So of course, 4 times 4 is 16, times another 4 should give us 64. And let's just check our answer. There it is. Now let's do a 2-star example. We're being asked to find the square root of 36. So the square root of 36 looks like this, the square root of 36. And the number you're trying to find is the number that multiplies onto itself to give you 36. So a number that if you times it onto itself gives you 36. Well, we should know that 6 times 6 is equal to 36. So this must be the number 6 that you multiply onto itself to give you 36. And it must be the answer to the square root of 36. And if we check our answer, there it is. We'll do another 2-star question. Here we're being asked to find the cube root of 1000. So the cube root looks like this. It's a square root symbol, but with a 3 just here to the left, which indicates that it's a cubed root, and we place the 1000 inside here like this. And this question is essentially asking you which number that when you multiply onto itself 3 times gives you 1000. So we have to find the number that when we times it to itself 3 times gives us 1000. Well, I know that 10 times 10 will give us 100, and I know that if I times it onto another 10, it will give us 1000. So the number we're looking for here is 10. The cubed root of 1000 is 10. And if we check our answer, there it is. Now we'll do a 3-star example. Here we're being asked to find 27 to the power of a third. So something you should understand about powers that are fractions is that the numerator, so the top number of the fraction that's a power, is just a regular power. It's 27 to the power of 1. And the denominator of the fraction, so the bottom number in the fraction, is the root. So this 3 will act as the cubed root of 27. It doesn't matter which number goes first, whether it's the power or the root, whichever's easier for you. So in this case, I find it easier to do 27 to the power of 1 first. 27 to the power of 1, I know, is just 27. And now we still have to apply the root, the denominator part of the fraction that's a power. And this is going to be applied as follows, the cubed root of 27. And the cubed root of 27, will find a number that when you multiply it onto itself 3 times, gives you 27. And I know that if I do 3 multiplied by 3, this gives me 9, multiplied by another 3, this gives me 27. So this number here must be the answer, 3. The cubed root of 27 is 3, or 27 to the power of 1 over 3 is 3. And if we check our answer, there it is. So just be careful when you're dealing with numbers that have a fractional power. Remember that the numerator in the fraction acts as a regular power, and that the denominator acts as a root. And of course, if the root was a 2, then it would be the square root. If it was a 4, it would be the 4th root. And that's it for powers and roots.